All right, my beautiful people, the market wants to make a move. Now, there is a few things that happened today, but not too much. I'm going to highlight stuff with the VIX and then the S&P 500 and a few of the main plays we were looking at. Make sure you guys are subscribed to this channel so you don't miss the nightly watch list that I'm putting out. And then also youtube.com/the stock market. Even in the comment section, I've pinned below the channel. We're streaming live. We had about almost 400 people today. It's honestly, it's getting awesome, and I think it's saying what's brewing up with the market. A lot of people are interested in what's happening now in the day-to-day and now coming into this Fed rate hike. So that's going to be the main thing I want to talk about that. And also, too, drop a like on the video. It helps a lot with the channel, and it makes sure if this is the content you guys want to see, it's letting me know, it's letting YouTube know, and it's making sure you guys aren't missing any of my videos. So I appreciate everybody and all the people who came on the stream. It's been awesome again, but let's talk about this. First, the big thing I wanted to highlight here, which we've talked about, where I'm saying the market wants to make a move this week because we had certain data come out, which I'll go over, but seeing today in the market, the VIX gapped up, but the market also gapped up. So this is where it got really, really weird. You know, if I show the extended hours, you know, you see we gapped up, but so did the VIX, and all throughout the day, the interactions have been weird, and this is, you know, Finra brought it up too. If you even look at the put-to-call ratio, you could check that out through Thinkorswim. Everything's been maintaining where puts are increasing, and, you know, it's showing what the market's feeling, and now this is coming into the Fed rate hike. That's going to be Thursday. Wednesday's the first meeting with the minutes, and then the next day is going to be a live. It's a live meeting. They could actually cut rates or lower them or keep them unchanged. I think it's going to be unchanged. But now here's the point you guys want to watch for is if there's any surprises. The key is going to be the dot plot, what happens from there, and that's the future expectations and any messages that get sent for, okay, how is the Fed looking for the next, really this year and then next year, but then also, if the Fed does anything surprising, that can move the markets. However, now what happened today with the markets and kind of caused the move, this started with, you know, Boeing dropped and Boeing got subpoenaed and Boeing's doing its own thing. I think we're going to see more digestion in how this plays out. I'm putting this again on the watch list. We're going to talk about it, but there's going to be some opportunity there. Facebook got downgraded, which kind of brought it down, but then tech stocks got a boost from Amazon and Netflix, and Google was also down. But the SPY started dropping. The two events that correlated, and what I'll show you guys with, it's the pound. Oh, there's the chat. Shout out, 357 likes. How they good. But the pound started to make moves because after there was a report that the UK's deal, Theresa May's deal got shut down again. They wanted to do another vote. The markets didn't really like that. And this is where I'm saying the market wants to move because it finally started responding. The USD JAPY took a drop, and now this is surprising considering the data. They had data come out. It wasn't too surprising, but it also their import-export data, it was kind of hinting at a weaker yen, but that didn't happen. So I think the markets are in place. And now the next big piece of news is the trade deals. There's two things that the markets, and this is what I'm saying, how we're going to see the markets move and what we want to pay attention to what makes it move. One, the Xi Jinping meeting got pushed back again now. They're saying June. So I've been bringing that up. Watch that come into play because, again, we're putting in trade issues and how has trade affected the market. Don't forget what that's done over the last few months and seeing those levels even before, even on the 200-day, what came in leading into this, you know, coming in from last, you know, March almost or May. But then how does it play out in conjunction with the rate hikes? The rate hikes and trades are one thing, but now there's the trade with China. But now the next level, I think this is going to start creeping to light, the trade deal with the UK. This one didn't get as much attention, but it's starting to heat up. So I think if the markets start to see stuff, or if that develops, I think the market could start to react. But quite frankly, the market is going to be getting this level. We didn't see what we wanted with, again, the market is kind of moving. Everything's kind of moving in tandem. We want to see individual stocks move, but it's looking like we might get the markets a little bit of up and down. It got smashed, you know, it hit this top again, kind of set a new high, came right back down. There was more volatility, but again, we still have power hour, so we're going to see where the market closes. But even in general, expect a weird sense of volatility until we see one of these bigger issues take light. So that's pretty much it, what happened with the market. Besides that, you know, again, Boeing got subpoenaed, Facebook got a downgrade. There was little stuff here and there. We have Tilray earnings and Nike earnings coming up, and that's the one thing I also said. Why does the market want to get ready to make a move? earnings season is just right around the corner. So do not forget about that. And I was even saying on stream how we should start setting up plays and how prices are favorable. They were extremely favorable yesterday or on Friday, but now with some of these, as individual stocks move, it's changing a little bit, but I would keep my eye out on that. But that's pretty much the gist of it, you guys. Hopefully you guys are ready. Don't get cucked is what I've been saying. And what I mean by that, don't get caught looking for volatility or looking for a big move and then it doesn't happen, where I think a lot of digestion is occurring. We know what to watch for coming into Thursday, but the key is don't let your expectations make you jump the gun. So that's the final part of it. That's what I want. So good luck trading, you guys. Again, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and also get to the main, or not the main live streaming channel. So we see you there tomorrow. We've been having a great turnout, so the chat's been awesome. Keep it positive like you guys have been, and we'll have a lot more fun. So love you guys. Peace.